Come out to the bar.
Hello YouTube, cheers and welcome to the basement. My name is Bruce Lively and my partner D-Boy Slim is out on assignment today. The Basement Debates is the first exclusive hip-hop debate format. From every Tuesday and Friday, we tackle the most intriguing topics in hip-hop culture and the world around it. So welcome back, Basement family. Today, we got so many shout-outs from fans and first-time watchers that we had to give you your own show. So I'm gonna shout you out today. Today, you got it. And I'm gonna respond to the comments that I feel like they require a response. I mean, some of you went into politics, some of you went in on Tekashi, and much more than that. So I'm going to respond right here, live on the basement. And with that being said, let go. People, so let me start off by saying thank you so much for watching this small time show. We try to give you the best debate, hip-hop debate, intellectual debate, politics, socially relevant, interesting debates, right? So when you leave those comments, we promise you that means the world to us. And because we were on a month-long vacation, it's impossible to put all of the comments and respond to them properly in a show about something else. We've tried it, and every time it goes way over, like 30, 40 minutes. So we're just gonna dedicate this show to you guys. Starting with Empire Capital Music says holla. We'll holla back, man. And listen, before we even go any further, just so y'all know, when I say a name, check down there, check in the past shows. A lot of these people do music, they got videos, a lot of them are dope. We're trying to put them out there, man. So we say these names, go check them out. Empire Capital Music says holla. Anger Bang says dopeness, dude. Appreciate that, Anger Bang. Last Letter said fire flows. And just so y'all know, we put up a few weeks ago, well, more than a month ago, on Kenny Ray featuring Oski Woski, On Top of the World. And that was a banger. I'm glad y'all checked that out. And that's what Last Letter is talking about. Loud Racket said, I appreciate you guys, had different point of views. Good shit. Kept me interested. And I believe that was also about the Tekashi joint. We did have different point of views nearing the end of that video. First of all, we both believe that he's gone off the deep end. You know, we hate that it has happened to him. But I believe where we had a difference of opinion was whether or not he was gonna come back. D-Boy says nah, but I was saying he's not known for rapping, he's known for trolling. Let's be honest. He's known for trolling. And as a troll, any type of mishap and debacle and jail sentence and coming out is going to be seen as just that. His fans will love him just the same, no matter what happens, because he's a professional troll. And they love that. They just love the chaos. I do happen to understand D-Boy's position, but, we got a difference of opinion. What do you guys think? Bloods, Crips, and Essays, the web series, says, y'all talk like real ones. I'm in the BX. Boogie down. Just shot a video from my guy off 187th, you dig? D-Boy probably know where it's at. I seen pictures of 6ix9ine throwing up all kinds of blue, Crip, strong signs. Wait a minute. Remember that the feds are obligated by law to inform you of a threat on your life. Watch my video though. And he puts his video down there. Y'all check that out. Bloods, Crips, and Essays been rocking with us for a minute. And I did listen to the video and I thought it was fire. I thought that not only the video, but the song was fire. Y'all check that out. Bloods, Crips, and Essays, you know where to find it. Marquis Smith I wish y'all would stop calling this grown man a kid. You know what? Facts. We apologize. That's from the both of us. He's 22 and he's still a young man, but he's not a kid. Okay, I almost forgot. Put my Africa beads out here. But yeah, Marquise Smith, I got you. Salute to you. GG Made Entertainment said, nice video. Keep them coming. Appreciate that. Victoria Apaya J said, awesome, cool, good music, lyricist, dope, that hip hop culture. And that was for the Kenny Ray song as well. Appreciate that, Victoria. King J Mo OMB just put up a bunch of 100s. Y'all check them out, please. King J Mo OMB. Q Dollar, that's for you, man. You said this is dope, bro. And dope title too. Keep grinding. And you know we will. You do too. I believe you had some music. Y'all check out Q Dollar. Prince Pompey said, yo, it's Prince Pompey. What's good? What's good, fam? Colton Parapelkin said, hey, shout out you guys. Please give Weapon X from Calgary, Alberta, Canada a shout out. And you know what? I heard Weapon X. Y'all check him out, man. If I remember correctly, he was on some alternative hip hop. Go right down there. Check out Colton Parapelkin, Weapon X. Renee Leal said, good stuff, keep up the hustle. Renegade, I appreciate that. Appreciate that, Renee. My Tribe TV All Out Attack, another old school head. You guys been with us for a long time, man. Thank you, My Tribe TV. He said, he not Big BD no more, with a bunch of laughs and tee-hee from me as well. No, he's not. We just explained that. Big Chose DTPP Entertainment said, Big Chose. I appreciate that. Everybody go check him out. Future Enzo said, real talk, bro. And I think that was on the political side, which I'm gonna get to. So when we get to the politics, just check it out. I got something to say at the end of this. Q Banger said, I rock with this, y'all. The Basement Fire. Appreciate that. Warren Gates said, dope, bro. Appreciate that. Lyrical said, real spill. Hashtag hustle grind shine. Y'all check them out. Caratana Davis said, great info and knowledge. And I appreciate that, Queen. Four Corner Studio, y'all check them out. Said, much love from G-Lo Sanchez and the Four Corner Studio. Salute to you, man. Ken Throwaway says, I like it. Very educational. Of course, that was about our political rant. And in response to that, DZ Kush 904, you're the last one. And I'm going to save this for last because I got a lot to say about it. First, I'm going to read a little bit of what he said, and then I'm going to respond accordingly. DZ Kush says, I hate when people want to talk political, but don't want to be truthful about it. Okay? First off, half artists are only doing it to get paid. Example is all these artists said, vote for black lady in Georgia and black dude in Florida. Did anyone ever think, damn, these artists telling me to vote some shit that they can't vote? I'll stop there and I'll respond to that. Now, first of all, I don't know of any artist who was rooting for the guy in Florida, so I'll leave that alone. You let me know. Second of all, you assume that people like T.I. only said vote for Stacey Abrams, but didn't mean to because they want their tax cuts. The truth is, you have no idea what you're talking about. You're just making it up. I.e., T.I. was part of the government's transition team for Stacey Abrams. I'm not sure what you mean by they won't vote for her or they're voting other ways. He definitely was one of the only voices in a hip-hop dominated city to represent us on a team, on a team for governor. She chose him to be that. So whatever you think he doesn't vote for and is saying that to be cool is not the case. He's a part of the movement. And instead of seeing representation like T.I. as a good thing, you think it must only be corrupt. Even after knowing that the other side, the Republicans, actually suppressed the vote by the tune of millions. even found to have taken mail-in ballots from voters, lied to them, changed the vote, and when they couldn't change the vote, they just threw them away. Hundreds of thousands of them. It's now proven. It's not just me saying this. Just check it out. Not just in Georgia, also in South Carolina, which all Republicans have actually chosen not to validate the election over there, just because they know how fake it is. So they chose not to validate it. They win and they won't validate it. Are you kidding me? This is the type of corruption we're talking about. And you're talking about the rappers. Listen, where are you getting your information from? Allow me to give you a little bit more. At number 2, you said, second of all, people are stupid if they believe that all these black artists voted against Trump who wants to pay almost 42% taxes. Nobody. So what you're saying is, because you can't stand paying taxes, that you project that on the artist. Because in your mind, it's impossible for someone to care for someone who's less fortunate than them because they don't want to pay a 42% tax increase. The thing is, you project that onto them because you yourself are that greedy, Kush. You yourself are the type of person to believe that because you make $1 million, you won't vote Democrat because you don't want to pay 42% taxes. Did you know that when, I believe you're Republican, as you said this, when Ronald Reagan was president, it was 50% taxes on the highest tier? Yeah, there's tiers to this. Not everybody just pays 42%. There's tiers of what type of money they have to pay that much to. But you yourself are that greedy that you think that all of them, when they get there, are only doing it for show. 42% tax rate, my friend, it used to be 50. It used to be 50, and right now it's 25, thanks to Trump. Unfortunately, that drives up a deficit in the trillions. Isn't it funny that every time a Democrat's in office, the deficit goes down, and every time a Republican's in office, it goes up, and they're the ones talking about who's spending more? Trillions is what Barack lowered it by, and trillions is what the Republican president is raising it by cutting the taxes of the rich people, while they get all the benefits, and you get all the horror. Number 3, you said, third of all, people need to just face the fact that everything ain't gonna benefit you. Everyone was running around happy that Barack was first black president. Did any of them care about how when he raised health insurance costs after it wasn't supposed to go up, but it did hurt a lot of families? Or what about the laws that he wasn't enforcing? I was affected personally by this. But if I say something, I am a coon, because we all supposed to be Democrat according to black people. It's all a joke right now. And if you listen to an artist to tell you who to vote for, you stupid. Okay? I'm gonna try my hardest to break that down. First of all, you're talking about the ACA, with the Affordable Care Act. It made insurance companies get rid of pre-existing conditions. I don't know what people you're talking to, but those pre-existing conditions like cancer, like asthma, like acid reflux, acne, asthma, C-sections for women who are pregnant, heartburn, high cholesterol, all these were considered pre-existing conditions that you could get knocked off, fined for, or just not accepted at all for benefits. How many families did the ACA help? Yeah, kidney stones, hysterectomy, Lyme disease, migraines. You ever had a migraine, Kush? Yeah, that could be considered a pre-existing condition. Not to mention that I don't like Obama simply because that was Romney's old deal. So yeah, I'm also on both sides. I'm also don't just choose Democrat because I'm black. I happen to look at the facts and I can tell you the things I like and the things I don't like. It just so happens that Republicans are killing you and want you to die, want to take away your vote. Also, what laws weren't enforced by the president are you talking about? You said laws weren't enforced by the president? Do you mean your local law enforcement? Or are you saying that illegals somehow affected you? That'd be hard to prove since all the numbers don't agree with that. Illegals commit the least amount of crimes. Not to mention, Barack Obama is considered the deporter-in-chief. I mean, he deported more people than any other president in the history of the presidency. What laws didn't he enforce? And I don't even like him for that. I think that's ridiculous. But you just don't have the facts. Check it out for yourself. Number 4, you said, it's not a joke. Yeah, it's not. And it's far from it. The one thing I have to tell you is I have not heard one argument from you that's based in helping black people and even less than, or helping anybody that don't get tax breaks to the tune of billions while reaping the rewards of taxes every day, i.e. roads, bridges, waterways, dams, national parks, schooling, education, subsidies for the oil, subsidies for whatever their company is, tax breaks. When people spend money on their business, they get that taken off of their taxes. Yeah, that 42%, even when it was that. That's why it's 42%, because they don't have to pay all of it. I don't think you should vote Democratic with your eyes closed. I think that if you actually read and watch who is putting in the laws that are detrimental to you and your community, you will come to the same conclusion, obviously. And if you're in Texas, yes, I do believe there's a Republican mayor there that I would have voted for because he makes common sense. He lowered utility rates. He has a 100% renewable energy city with a fixed rate for the next 25 years. He did that. Republican. That's what you should be talking about when you're talking about who to vote for and who black people think that is right or not. Just because rappers have money, you think they're lying, you have no proof? Instead of talking about the things that matter, the reason why I would vote Republican in that city in Texas is because that guy has the right ideas. The reason why I vote Democrat in other cities is because they're not the ones stealing our votes, and they're the closest to single payer, closest to the free college, closest to social rights for black people, economic rights, economic equality. They're the closest to that. And lastly, I find it so embarrassing when you, people like you, Kush, black people, by your picture that I saw, maybe it's not, maybe you're not, says, if you listen to an artist to tell you who to vote for, you're stupid. I agree. Did you ever think if you listen to a reality TV star tell you to vote for him and you do, you're stupid? What qualifications does he have to be president? He's a reality TV star gone bankrupt 6 times, and he has a lot of buildings. To listen to him, to vote for him when he tells you to, you're as stupid as a dude who listens to a rap artist that they like and think because he's rich, he's gonna vote for who he says. Did you ever think that that's just as stupid? You put a reality TV star in office. That's it, everybody. DZ Kush, appreciate you. Everybody, Four Corner Studio, Karitana Davis, man, everybody who I just mentioned. Appreciate it. That's the show. The Basement. Peace.